lied yesterday. Oh my gosh, I look crazy. So yesterday, I'm gonna keep the intro. I am. I was like, we might not have a video. No, we have a video. We have a video, friends. And I'm gonna tell you, the spark is sparking back. Why are you up there? I just did a little mini thumbnail because I was like, okay, wait, instead of just like going straight into the painting, let's do a thumbnail version. I wanted to do like an abstract, like kind of simple flower bouquet, because I like flowers and I never paint the bouquet because I always, I don't know, I just get kind of weird and don't really know how to paint it. So I was like, do it abstract and then you know how to paint it. So I did a little mini version of it yesterday. Maybe I'll show you guys. I really don't want to keep showing you what's in here because I want to like leave it for a special surprise for like the for a sketchbook tour. Excuse me, sir. Every morning we do this. Why are your paws in there? Why are they in? Oh, sweater, let go. Daddy. Okay, yeah, so I really need to repot my plants. Don't go in the comment section and be like, you need to water them, because I know, okay? I know. Yeah, here's the mini version. The Posca pens, I really like it. I really like it. So, and here's the small version. Yay! So I'm gonna do the painting portion now. Part of me thinks that I'm gonna like the thumbnail version better. I don't know. I like that there's a lot of texture. Also, get in there. They're all jammed packed. I'm gonna use not this bad boy. You guys, what do your paint palettes look like? Comment down below. Is it like this mess? Is it? Because today I think I'm gonna use my Himi gouache. That. Because there's some colors that I like. And I actually really don't I don't go towards these colors anymore. But I think it would play very well with this thumbnail. Also, don't have a new camera yet. We're using the front one, so I have to like peek under and see if it's, yeah, so there we are. Let's take a sip of coffee. Excuse me, your butt is right above my coffee and you're cleaning. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know how cats will start to go like this to things? They're just like, and then they throw it off. Yeah, almost did that to a hot sauce bottle. I just saw it happen. She's like, what is this? And I'm like, nope. Okay. Your butt's right above my coffee. That's nice, Chirpy. Okay. We're gonna paint. Well, hi there, friends, family, loved ones, people I don't know yet. Hello. Welcome to the voiceover. You made it. Good for you. So, yeah, we're going into this voiceover blind again. Here we go. So, we're coming back with a little bit more spark up in us. Very good. I was getting a little scared there. I was like, wow, your motivation it's gone. What happened? And I was like, oh buddy, I'm scared because it's like if I don't paint or draw, it's like, who am I? That's me. That's Mittens. I'm an artist. And so when I was like, I don't want to do that, I was scared, friends. But you know what? I'm thinking that's my mind and body telling me it's time for a little breaky achy. Okay, you need to take a break. We did that. And we're back at it. Not full back at it, but I'm feeling good today. Today is a good day. I made a cute little thumbnail, which we're watching right now. And then we did a cool painting, and I really wanted to do a bouquet. Like I said, I don't know why. I have a hard time painting bouquets, especially if I try and do it like kind of realistic. I don't know. It just doesn't come out well to me. And so I was like, you know what, Lucy, let's simplify it. Can you make a cute, simple bouquet? Make it kind of abstract-y. And I appreciated that. I liked it. I think what would help, and I don't know if anyone else is struggling, but like to make art that's simplified and rendered down to like kind of basic shapes, colors. I like this. I liked it. I think I'm probably going to make maybe a little series out of it. And it kind of brought me back to this card I made my mom. I don't have the picture anymore, but I believe I did a video. I'm going to check. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, I found what I was talking about, but it's like, okay, it's one of my chatty paint draw with me. It was like an abstract gouache forest or whatever. To the left of that page was like a preview to the card I made my mom, and I'm not expecting any of you to go back and check it. It's just I'd done like a bunch of little thumbnails of ranunculus flowers that I'd taken pictures of when I went to the Carlsbad flower fields. If you're ever here in San Diego in the month of like May, like March, April, May, I think is their peak time. I don't remember. Don't quote me. I'm pretty sure it's that though. The flowers are beautiful. Those are my favorite ranunculus. One of my favorites. I wish they weren't so expensive, but I do understand as to why they are expensive, because the corms, you have to harvest them. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Oh, what was I even talking about? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, I liked this. It was I rendered it down. I was looking at, a bouquet of nasturtiums, but I didn't exactly follow exactly where, the flowers and leaves were. I kind of made my own composition out of it, but I just used it as a reference. Very good. Very good. So, yeah, I'm thinking, I just need to, instead of like painting something verbatim, try and make it, a little easier. So like, finding the shapes and honing that down, to make it more simplified, and then going from there. Because I'm still in my little rut, my art making rut, but it's better today, much better. And also that's another thing too, is I've said this before, I think I personally have a hard time not comparing myself to others. So, and I have to remind myself, it's like no one's going to post only the bad stuff they're going through, they're going to post a lot of the good stuff. So it's like, I'm seeing their finished piece is chirpy. Don't you dare. She loves to jump on top of my TV, which I really don't like. But yeah, so comparing myself to others is hard. So I'm really trying not to go on Instagram as much anymore. But part of me thinks that like my brain is broken. Like I can't come up with my own ideas, and I have to look at others' art for inspiration, which I don't particularly like. But that's also just life, So, and I heard something, I don't know what I exactly think about this idea or theory, but like no ideas are new ideas, like they're all recycled. I don't know how to feel about that. It for one, it would make you feel better knowing like, oh, okay, my idea isn't new, it's somewhere out there. But then at the other side, it could be like kind of saddening, because it's like there's no new. I don't know. You tell me how you feel about that quote. Anyways, so sorry. I thought the construction was mainly done. It's not. So there we go. So yeah, really, yeah, I want to mainly, I think what would help too is instead of going on Pinterest and Instagram for inspiration, that I just need to make it a point to go out and take a walk in the morning or something and take the pictures myself, because I think that also me taking and I don't know why. Some days it just feels like cheating when I take a reference and paint that, because I'm literally just painting the photo, in my style, of course. But I don't know. Sometimes it feels like cheating because I didn't even take the photo. So, and I think that also plays into me going outside more, and that sounds really bad, but like going for walks a lot more and, you know, enjoying nature. My problem though is, and you know, I'm very so fortunate to be living in La Jolla. I totally see that. And I'm not trying to like brag or anything, but it's expensive here, okay? And it's expensive. Things are going up. I have roommates. I've lived here my whole life. I'm ready to see something new. Like, I've seen this neighborhood my whole life. I literally live across the street from my own high school. And my child best friend's house is literally right next to my house. Like, if I were to go out my back porch and look over the fence, I can see into her dad's, kind of see into the back garden. Don't make it creepy. We're just that close. I can see, you know, the vicinity. We're like right next to each other in the same vicinity. She doesn't live there. It's just her dad. But anyways, like I've lived here my whole life. And like I said, super fortunate. I am very, very lucky and I appreciate where I've been brought up. I'm just ready to leave and see some new stuff because I don't know. I feel like a lazy piece of poo when I don't go outside. Like, for example, I brought this up to my therapist too, and she goes, that's kind of the curse of San Diego. I don't know for what reason when it gets to afternoon time and it's super sunny and I'm inside my house, like I could be doing something productive, like cleaning or even reading, and I feel like a lazy piece of poo because I should be outside in the sun doing stuff. But it's like I know what I'm looking at, you know. It's like I've been here for I'm 26 years old. I've lived here my whole life, so it's like nothing's new to me anymore, and I'm having a hard time, you know, appreciating. And like I said, I do appreciate it. I'm just having a hard time, you know, like being motivated to go outside for a walk, because it's just like I've walked these streets thousands upon thousands of times in my lifetime. So I'm kind of just bored with it. And so, you know, I think by giving myself something like to purposely go out and get photos to paint, that might be helpful for me. I'm not sure. But I've been looking at like places to move, and this is another problem of mine. Like I said, I'm 26, but I still feel like a little kid and I can't be away from my family. I don't know. I feel like I'm abandoning them for some reason, even though it's like, you know, it's my time to fly, to shine. It's my time to go explore the world, you know, but I feel like, I'm wasting the time that my parents have. Like they're getting older. You know, my dad just turned 70. And so my toxic brain is like, you're going to go waste years of my dad's, you know, relatively young, you know, his younger year. I know he's 70. I still think he's very young. He doesn't look 70, doesn't act 70, I'll tell you that. And I'm like, I'm wasting that by going away somewhere, and then I'll come back, you know, a decade later, and they might be older, or they will be older, and they might not be able to do what they were able to do while, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I can make myself cry. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, that's something I have to work on. So, but that's why I'm trying to find places maybe to move that are, you know, at least a few hours away. Even though that does feel, you know, I don't want to be that far away from them, just in case, you know, I need to be there to help them, or if something's wrong, or, you know, just whatever. You can see that, that toxic brain of mine working right now. Yeah, so that's my issue. I'd love to move. It's just the part of me also is like, you can't be away from your family. And I'm like, so help me. Anyways, yeah, so that's what we're going through. But today we're going to go somewhere new and go for a hike and maybe do some climbing as well. My fiance is really trying to get me into climbing, and I don't know why. I just like fight him. Like, I'm like, I don't want to. Part of it is because he wants to go, you know, sometimes to this place called Solid Rock. I think that's what it's still called. I'm not sure. It's an indoor rock climbing gym. I really don't like being around people. I'm finding that out. I get overstimulated. I just feel like I want to run away. You know, the lights are really bright. There's just everyone's chatter. I don't know. It gets to me, and I don't like I don't like going there. I really don't. And then I feel like everyone's judging me because I'm not a very good rock climber and I'm new at it. And I feel like a weakling, like a scrawny person. Yeah, so I've personally been trying to work out a lot more inside the house. I've been doing a lot of squats and push-ups and trying to do some pull-ups. I used to be able to do a lot when I was like doing water polo and swim team, and then I went vegan for a while, for like a year, lost a lot of weight, and then didn't get back into exercise. So I'm like, what, Lucy, are you doing? You need to get back into it, because I loved that feeling, you know, and it's hard to motivate yourself, but so I'm trying. So we're going to get out of the house at some point soon, most likely after I'm done with my voiceover and stuff like that, and I'll change and get ready, and we're going to bring our doggo, and then after, I'm hopefully going to be awake and like up enough to repot my plants. Yeah. Okay. Get soil, replot my what? Replot my pants? You understand. You get it. Okay, cool. I don't need to talk about that anymore. And then, and then I'll probably come home. Hopefully I'll be awake enough to clean, because my kitchen really needs it. And this is just me. It could just be me. When my kitchen's dirty, I really don't want to clean. And I could have like pots and pans that aren't dirty that I can use. But then to me, I'm like, no, you're making it worse. Just wash the ones that are dirty and then use them again. And then, yeah. It's like, me and my grandma were texted each other the other day talking about it. It's like, being an adult means admitting to yourself that just because you wash the dishes today doesn't mean they're not going to be there tomorrow. Every day you're going to have to clean something. That's just how life is, okay? Entropy. Entropy means everything leads to chaos. So your room can be clean, but because of entropy, it's going to get dirty at some point. It will. It just will. That is the one thing I remembered from physics, and I actually really liked physics. And parallax. You know what parallax is? It's like when, can I even say it? I know what it means in my head. Anyways, we're not a physics channel, we're an art channel. Okay, stop talking about that, Lucy. What now? I should probably go and make some what? Why is that black? Okay, I hope the video's okay. I'm gonna have to make some sandwiches for when we go, because I know the second I even start to walk up that hill, I'm gonna be hungry for the hike. And you're thinking, Lucy, why don't you eat right now? I'm not hungry at the moment, but I know the second I get in the car and start walking up the hill, I'm gonna be hungry. So I'm gonna make some turkey sandwich, and I'll maybe make 2 for each of us, and maybe bring some string cheese. I don't know. And then I have to get dressed, and I really don't know what I'm gonna wear. I'm thinking my style, you guys, is just comfy. I used to dress up like super cute when I go to class or something for like college, and I dress in my 9s, dress to the 9s for some odd reason. And nowadays I'm like just sweatpants and hoodies. Which is fine. That's okay. That's fine with me, at least. Sorry, Pete, if you want me to dress nicer, I don't know what to tell you. We don't go anywhere for me to dress nice, because by design, it is by design. I don't want to go anywhere. You know what's crazy too is like I've been to a bar. I'm 26, but I haven't like really like specifically was like, let's go to the bar and go clubbing. I don't like that kind of stuff. That's overstimulation nation to me. Is that my name now? Overstimulation nation? Let's join. Or if you guys are part of the nation, just tell me. Just you're a part of it. Anyways, the video is about to end, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to be notified. And if all goes well, Wednesdays will be upload days. Hopefully. All right. Wednesdays, what? That's a tongue twister, and I've said it for about a year and a half now. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Okay, bye.